crank up the second half. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Tackled there by the defense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He'll do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football. So the quarterback says, you know what? I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
Pocket starts to collapse. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Great job by the quarterback going against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball
whatever the case may be.
Quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing the ball.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Quickly complete. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a fourth and short.
That's the one thing that I hate about
the franchise going down. Ball's gonna come out quick, you know that. Go make the tackle, force the fourth down.
Can't stand it. They don't
And here comes the
change
Michigan
the
offense
schedules
back on the field. Had to settle for the
based
chip
on the
shot
team that you
field goal
have. So
last
like with
time.
Michigan,
Jesse,
man,
they'd
that should
love
be
for this
better
one to
than
pay off
Fresno
bigger.
State.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Motion from the offense. Toss to the outside. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Get open, bro.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
Oh, come on, give me that G, bro.
At the 20-yard line after a pickup of 6.
Smart play call here. Anytime you can use the defense's aggressiveness against them, that's the way you do it. And eventually, you'll catch them out of position and bust a big play.
Movement here from the tight end. On the move. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, this defense is on its heels right now, especially trying to stop the run. They're just not being physical enough. They give up another run right there for a first down. Someone's going to have to step up and make a play.
The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, that was all one of pass. See what we got here. Yeah, let's look at that.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today.
This one
Never
too.
a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Rolling along.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
Yeah, boy.
Here comes the Fresno State offense.
36-3.
That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Complete to the right. Tackled, but he has a first down.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Back to throw, it's Keene. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Firing to the right, complete. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He'll try it again. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Fast motion from the offense. Makes his connection.
The second down pass, complete to the wideout. No gain on the play. It's third down.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Back open in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the second time today. This one from 34 yards out. And this one splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. OHIO. Ohio State is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout to remember. They're up by 35 over Akron. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
White 53. White 50.
Give to the single back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
They'll go right back to him. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. They'll try the run. They can rely on this guy to pick up.
Go ahead and get some of these starters out, man. Get Holland, Bannon, over here, let's get Bell in. Stewart in.
When they need it, and he's out to the 43.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll go to the ground. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a crease. It's Hall. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Now on third down for this offense.
Come on, give me some space. Give me some space.
They go to the draw. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They've put some nice plays together, back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Edwards.
No. He shouldn't be in there. Oh. Oh, get out. Fucking in.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Able to get 1 down to the 15.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said.
30 points.
Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty comment, just the mean penalty. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing, having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see some of the offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll throw it on first down. And the pass is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT almost put this one away.
Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
They'll go to the fullback. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the win.
Great start now, but yeah. So let's look at some of the scores here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, USC lost to LSU. Florida State was able to get the job. USC wasn't playing around. Come on now. Really? Yeah. You lucky I ain't if that right there. Yeah, that would got erased. And you would have got that shit sealed. I'll just let it be known. I'll let it be known. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see, that's respect. 38 to 20. Come on. Absolutely. Erase. Sealed. Look at that. What happening here? So, 36. Hopefully he had his backups in. Yes, ma'am. Come on, bro. That right there. Look at that. 65-10. Yep. That was a race. Single. Look at that down there. That's definitely a respectful guy right there. Who is it? 66, 30. Come on, man. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Absolutely. Another one. Boy, good play. That's an opponent game? Oh, hell no. CQ. But Bama, did you lose that game? You should have no restart. No. No way. Ain't no way. No, bro. 82 points? No. He could be playing on Heisman. Come on.